Nigeria's creative industry is quickly gaining international recognition, but there's a need to ensure that the skills are at par with existing international standard. And this is the gap the creative enterprise is trying to fill.
The Nigeria Creative Enterprise Program, which we've shortened to the NICE program, is a program that we piloted in Lagos starting in January 2019 to really support entrepreneurship in the creative industries in Nigeria. We've done a lot of work previously in the creative industries in training, but one of the big opportunities that we saw was really in supporting people to build more sustainable businesses in the sector, leveraging on the UK experience and working with UK partners. So the impact that we have started to see already is stronger networks and stronger collaborations between entrepreneurs working in fashion and film in Nigeria and entrepreneurs working in fashion and film in the UK. And these collaborations we know will continue and will lead to economic benefits because they will trade with each other and they will get economic value.
The potential is huge in terms of job creation, in terms of utilizing our indigenous and local fabrics and textiles, and how do we innovate those, how do we maintain those, how do we preserve those, our culture, our heritage. There's so much more in terms of the business of fashion, in terms of building the capacity of entrepreneurs and startups. There's a huge potential with technology as well. I would love to see more of leveraging tech to kind of scale. And so entrepreneurs who are looking to come into this space, it's so important to see how you can kind of become more digital in terms of how you operate, in terms of your business management, and in terms of meeting your customers locally and globally.
The United Kingdom creative industries generate more than £100 million a year to the UK economy and employ more than 2 million people. The Nigerian creative industry has so much to benefit from the UK if both industries relate. Now, this is the message Harriet Baldwin, the UK Minister for State of Africa Affairs and International Development, had for participants of the Creative Enterprise Programme organised by the British Council.
The creative industries in the UK are worth now £100 billion. They employ millions of people. The creative industries in Nigeria are growing very rapidly as well. If we can form stronger links between the creative industries in Nigeria, the creative industries in the UK, we will all grow more rapidly. Our audiences will grow more rapidly. Our creativity will spark off each other.
The acting country director expressed his joy on the success and impact of the programme.
I'm very moved. I thought they were great testimonials. I thought they demonstrated not just, the kind of big program stuff, the objectives, but actually how it impacts individuals' lives. And that, at the end of the day, is what it's all about. It's not about, kind of designing and running great programs. It's also about how they impact the individuals, what it means to them, what it means to their career prospects, to their trajectories, to their ambitions, and how we make those links between Nigeria and the UK.
Participants shared testimonies of how the intensive training of the program impacted their business.
The Nigerian Creative Enterprise Program helped me know how to crack the markets. Maybe international market per se, but we've not started. Okay, I can say I've started cracking the international market because my first short film that I did this year made it to Lift Off Festival in UK and even got to the final. So it made to the last 3. So it was amazing for me. Then also how to place value on my content. No matter how much I think that is not worth the money that the content people want to pay for it, I learned how to place value on my content.
From the things that I learned, the digital marketing skills that I gained at this training, 15 months after, I can say that we have been able to triple our revenue. We have also been able to double our impact in terms of the people that we have been able to reach. Visibility is high, the reach is wider, and it's helped the business so far to be able to make plans to move forward.
On concerns if the situation with Brexit may affect the future funding for the programme, the acting country director expressed an uncertainty.
We have no idea. We'll see what happens. And what I do know, though, is that there's a lot of opportunity here in Nigeria. There's increased interest in the UK in what's happening in Nigeria. That might be connected with the political situation, or it might be just that there's a large Nigerian diaspora in the UK that is sparking that interest. But what we are definitely seeing is an uptick in UK institutions, UK people who want to know more about what's happening in Nigeria.
Nigeria has a rich creative industry with great potential and global footprints. But for the industry to fully function, it must ensure there are proper skills to drive its complex value chain. Fumi Unwajefe, reporting for Plus TV Africa.